Fuck yeah, guys. Managing the Christmas period. I've had a lot of questions from you lads, you gals, you guys and girls. How to manage Christmas. Obviously, it's a time where we've got a lot of social events, social occasions coming up, okay? And a lot of you have been saying, oh, I've got this coming up, I've got that coming up. I don't know how to manage this, I don't know how to manage that. Guys, it does not have to be complicated, okay? Christmas in reality and what I'm going to go through today. In reality, it's a few days. It's a few days plus a few social events and social occasions. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't overcomplicate it. The more you overcomplicate it, the more difficult you're going to make it for yourself. And the more likely you are to kind of fall off the bandwagon and fall off track. So I'm going to run through exactly how I go about managing the Christmas period, exactly how I go about looking at Christmas and managing this whole period from fucking 5th of December through to the 1st, 2nd of January. It's 5th of December today, if you wondered why I said that. But it doesn't have to be complicated, guys, okay? So I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet, concise, straight to the fucking point, he says, as I'm rambling on. Now, I hope you all appreciate this fucking image that I've gone to the effort of doing for you as well, lads, guys and girls and guys, okay? So managing the Christmas period, okay? What is the Christmas period? Guys, in reality, Christmas period is a couple of social events, okay? It might be a couple of weekends, a couple of nights out, meals out, work stews, okay? Plus, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, okay? Reality is, we've got 4 days maximum. Well, should I say 2 days maximum and 2 evenings maximum, plus a couple of social events, work stews and stuff like that as well, okay? So how would I go about managing that? When it comes to training, guys, continue as fucking normal. Continue as normal. This whole plan and program, this whole one-to-one coaching that you guys are all on, it is built around trying to make this sustainable, trying to make this a lifestyle. You should not look at training like a chore. You should not look at training like, I've got to do it. You should look at training like, fuck yeah, I want to do it. I need to do it because it makes me who I am. It makes me the guy or girl I am today. It makes me more focused. It makes me more disciplined, okay? And that's what I'm trying to drill into all of you. Training should be a fundamental, and you all operate, like all of you guys who watch your check-ins, you all operate at your best when you're training, okay? When you're training consistently. Shout out a couple of people, okay? A couple of you lads who are a little bit inconsistent. John Davidson, Matthew Skinner, you guys listening to this, if you fucking watch this, I'm talking to you. You guys know in particular, when you drop off and maybe you're not as consistent with your training, you know how it affects you, okay? Not just you lads, but all of you guys, okay? So continue as normal. Guys, train all the way up to Christmas Day, back on the 27th as a minimum. I will probably be having Christmas Day off if it aligns up with my training days. I won't be going to the gym, fuck that, okay? But I might get up and I might go out for a little morning run in the morning maybe, depending on if it's a training day for me or not. Otherwise, in previous years, I've never trained on Christmas, but I might get up and go for a run this year just because I fucking love it and it's part of my life, okay? But I would train all the way up to Christmas Eve, have Christmas Day off, have Boxing Day off. 27th, you should be looking to get back into the gym. If your gym's shut and you still want to do a workout, let me know. Joe, do me a fucking home workout, will you please? What can I do at home? Or go out for a run, do some home workout. Just get up and do your press-ups in the morning, okay? Training over Christmas is an excellent opportunity to use the food and get fucking massive. Come on, okay? All this extra food is essentially made up of calories. Calories, the definition of calories is a unit, 1 calorie is 1 unit of energy. Use this for energy in the gym. You guys and girls who when you finish your diets, you go on to lean building, lean gaining phases. You train harder, and you train harder because you've got more energy, because I'm giving you more food. That's how you build muscle. So if you're eating more food over Christmas, guys, even more of an opportunity to train, even more of a reason to train, so you don't just get fat, okay? Hydration. This comes in the form of alcohol. This comes in the form of water. It should continue as normal, okay? Make sure you're getting your 1.5 litre bottles of water in per day. 5 to 6 litres of water, guys, or you know what your targets are. You know what you should be aiming for. Most of you are on 5 to 6. You'll know if you're on less than that. There's no excuse to let it slip. If you're drinking alcohol, again, I know that not all of you drink alcohol, but it's even more of a reason to stay hydrated over Christmas, guys, okay? Alcohol is a toxin. Alcohol is a poison, which is why when you drink alcohol, you're pissing like a horse, even more than normal, because your body is trying to get this toxin, this poison out of your body. So drinking water is going to help flush any alcohol out. You cannot lose body fat when you drink alcohol because your body's main priority is getting the alcohol out of your system, okay? So try to maintain your drinking of water, even on Christmas Day, okay? Still try and drink enough water. Water will help keep hunger at bay. It's going to help overeating just for the sake of it. 90% of hunger is actually mistaken for thirst. So 90% of the time you think you're hungry, you're actually thirsty. Most of you guys, you'll know who you are. No name dropping. You don't drink enough. You know you should be drinking more, and that's why you're always hungry. Make smarter alcohol choices. Again, I'll leave this one up to you. If you like spirits, opt for spirits. I personally don't enjoy spirits. I might have a glass of wine with my Christmas dinner. I might have a couple of bottles of beer. I like beer, so I'm going to drink beer. Make smarter choices on these social events, on these Christmas works do's. But for the most part, guys, as long as you get back on it the next day, like fucking, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to be drinking spirits because I don't really like them, so I'll just be sticking to beers. Yes, they're higher in calories, but I just accept that, okay? It's Christmas. I'm going to drink what I fucking enjoy. Of course, have a few drinks, but this is where I see most people go wrong. They let 3 days turn into 2 weeks because that's what you've always done, okay? I'm a big fan. Like Christmas Eve last year, I went out with my parents. I had a drink. Christmas Day, I had a drink. Boxing Day, I don't think I did last year. But do you know what I mean? Have a drink over Christmas. But just because you're off from the 19th to the 1st, it doesn't mean you're going to resort to old habits and spend 2 weeks of fucking drinking, guys. Make smarter choices. Christmas is 3 days. Drink over the course of Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and when you go to these events. But you don't have to drink over the fucking 2 weeks just because you're sat at home and you're bored and you're doing fuck all. All right? Diet. For works, do social events, meals out. Bank your calories as normal. You guys, the majority of you guys, unless you've just started with me, you know how to manage these social events. You know how to manage social occasions. Bank up to the event, bank the day. Eat protein rich and eat Greek yogurt and berries. Eat chicken salads. Eat protein and volumizing meals up until you go out. Go out, have drinks, have meal, and just get back on it the following day. Okay? The main thing that I see people go wrong is they go out for a meal out, they go out for a drink, and then the following day they're hungover, so they're eating shit, and they let one night off plan lead into 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights, and then they're out at the gym and then they're missing days. Get back on it the following fucking day, guys. That's the biggest difference between the winners and the losers, okay? Only bank up to the event. I've had people in the past, Jordan, if you're watching this, he'll go out, he'll have a meal out, and then because he's overeaten, the next day he's like, fuck, I'm going to cut this meal, I'm going to cut that meal, and he ends up just in a cycle of cutting all week to bank at the weekend. It's the best way to give yourself an eating disorder, so do not do that. Bank up to the event. If you overeat, like if I overeat at Christmas, I'm not going to cut my calories the following day, I'm just going to get back on normal plan, okay? Eat nutritiously dense foods up until these works do's and stuff, do you know what I mean? Like if I'm going out Christmas Eve, what I will do, I will have a Greek yogurt meal with berries, something really filling and protein rich for breakfast. And I might have a chicken salad. Do you know what I mean? I might cut out my carbs so I can go out and fucking eat more that night. This is what I want to make super important. I've had a couple of you guys who are so dialed in, which I fucking love. But also, nobody on my plan and programs, if you've ever worked with a coach before and they've told you to track foods Christmas Day, and you are just a normal person, fucking run a mile, okay? Do not track your food Christmas Eve evening through till the 27th, okay? If you want to be more mindful on Boxing Day and Christmas Eve, be more mindful, but do not track your fucking calories, guys. Be there with your kids. Eat chocolate. Eat sausage rolls for breakfast. It's one day of the year, okay? I will be getting up and probably having fucking chocolate for breakfast. Do you know what I mean? It's one day of the year. Do not track your food Christmas Day unless you want an eating disorder. Eat and drink what you want from Christmas Eve evening through till Boxing Day. You are fucking human. De-stress, deload, and use this as an opportunity to be present. Most of you guys have got kids. Most of you have got girlfriends or family that you'll be spending it with. Be present. Take time off your phone. Okay? Get off your fucking phone and be present with them. Don't worry about social media. Don't worry about customers. Don't worry about clients. Okay? I'll be eating chocolate for breakfast. I'll be eating my body weight in pigs in blankets. Enjoy the few days for what they are. Okay? I've said to a few people on their check-ins today, guys, that I am no different to you guys. I am a human. I will be eating off plan at Christmas. I sometimes have binges and fall off the bandwagon. The difference is I've been showing up 80% of the time consistently for the last 10 years. The thing that I see with guys and girls who give up, I've got several guys who have been working with me and they come back every fucking 6 months. So they nail it for 6 weeks, they have a bad few days and they give up. It's not me. It's not you guys. Because if we have a bad day, if we enjoy Christmas, we just get back on it and we keep moving. If you're consistent 80% of the year, guys, you can change your life, okay? I'm nothing special. I go off plan. I'm just consistent. I just keep showing up. All right. Take home message: be an adult. Don't be a fucking idiot, and you're responsible for your own actions. If you spend the next 3 weeks drinking alcohol, sinking beers and sausage rolls and chocolates every single day, because that's what you've always done, then on your head be it come the new year when you're 3 stone heavier than what you are now. Be an adult. Just because every time you say yes to somebody else, you're saying no to yourself. I want you to enjoy it, but I want you to realize that you're responsible for your own actions. Enjoy Christmas, enjoy Christmas Eve evening, enjoy Boxing Day, enjoy New Year's Eve. But if you're going to spend the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th eating chocolate and fucking mince pies, just expect to come in January with a fucking mountain to climb, okay? Remember, Christmas is literally 2.5 days, some scattered social events. Don't use it as an opportunity to drink and eat shit for 2 full weeks because you're off work and that's what you've always done. A few days, a few chocolates out the advent calendar is not going to undo your hard work, guys, but a few fucking weeks will. This is what I want to reiterate. A few days will not undo weeks and months of hard works, but a few weeks will, okay? Don't enter January with a fucking mountain to climb. Hopefully you found it useful. I'll send this presentation if anyone wants it and to refer back to it. Take home message, guys. Christmas Eve evening, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve. They're your 2 full days and 2 full evenings, plus a couple of social events here and there. Okay? Don't use it as an opportunity to fall off the bandwagon for 3 weeks. All right? Any questions, let me know. But that's the simplest way to manage it, guys. Be an adult, be present, put your phone down over Christmas. And if I message you a fucking reply, don't put your phone down to me.